Good morning and welcome to day 2 in Goreme, Cappadocia. There are two things that I want to do today. I want to go to something called Love Valley, which is about an hour's walk away, and I'm not sure whether there are any public transport that will take me there. Before that, I want to visit a place called Uchisar. Now, when the bus brought me into Goreme, the bus passed through Uchisar and it looked like just an incredible place, like something I've never seen before. It looked otherworldly. And there's a castle there and it just looks insane. You'll see when we get there. Now the buses, it says every 30 minutes and 20 minutes away. This is the bus. This is the first view of the castle. This is the castle up here. And you can see all this area. This is what I passed when I got the bus into Goreme. Right, so the castle's here. I'm not sure whether the castle includes all of this. There are like kind of pathways and I can see people down there. So hopefully, what I'm hoping is that we can enter the castle here, explore all the castle, and then head down there and come out of the bottom entrance just down there. So I can get a bus back to Goreme. Okay, so this is the entrance. Not exactly sure how much it is to get in. 50. So it's the highest point in Cappadocia, and to reach the peak we have to go up 275 steps, which is nothing. I did much more than that in Southeast Asia. Now I'm not sure if you're just free to wander around and explore everything. All this bottom floor seems to be given up to various artifacts and art. Ooh, and there's me falling up the first step. It smells like toast. So the castle is actually now separated into two pieces because of centuries of wind and rain, erosion, causing the peak to split into two. Oh, that's why I could smell toast just inside one of the little rooms. There were lots of Turkish people sat down, having tea, having some food. Not sure whether you could go in and join them. They didn't ask. This is the main route, I guess, that will take you all the way to the top, but you can go and explore these little rooms here. Just seen people going in and coming out, so FOMO. I wonder if anyone's thought to go down here. I think not. I have this place all to myself. This area has been under siege many times over the centuries, hence why these places like the castles built out of the rock, and also vast underground cities where up to 20,000 people at one time lived underground. And I'm going to be exploring two of them tomorrow. It's a good job there's not loads of tourists, because I like to walk around here and there's barging around. It's really bizarre that although there is the one main path that leads, I guess, all the way up to the top of the castle, you can just come off the path and then just go climbing around the castle. No one's stopping you, there's no signs saying no entry or anything like that. Back on the main path. I just got myself another couple of subscribers from Pakistan. Well, one actually from America, the other from Pakistan. I think they're both Pakistan roots. And yeah, lovely guy, lovely guy. He just literally gave a speech on how he wishes me nothing but the best. Lovely stuff. Check out the views. This is the area that I was exploring yesterday, all of that. I'm now on the highest point of Cappadocia. And this is where I want to get down. I want to get down and explore all of this. I'm not sure if you can get to it from this side. Can I see an entrance? Oh, maybe if I just walk through there. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, you can totally get to it from this side. That's cool. These look like old graves. Look at that. Right, let's leave the castle and go and explore all this area around here, which looks like you can actually just walk in. I don't think you have to pay to explore that. That'll take me back down to the main road, where I'm hoping to catch a bus back to Goreme, and then my second stop will be Love Valley. It's very strange when you drop out the light and you come into here. It takes your eyes just like a few seconds. In fact, even now I can still barely see. It's easier to look at the screen than it is to actually look at this, because my eyes are having to adjust. I wonder how much of the castle you're not allowed to explore. How about that for a bench? Lovely old bench. I can't actually see. Oh wow, that is open. Well, the torch on my phone has proven to be a bit naff. There's absolutely no information at all when you're walking around, and I don't think there was even an audio guide. Maybe people do this as part of one of the red, green or blue tours, and that's the only way to get information. That's where I temporarily lose my sight again. It's not too bad in here actually. Before I head down into the ancient village, just gonna have a walk around the town, see what it's got to offer, if it's anything more than gift shops. Okay, seems like a nice little place. Fresh lemonade. Seems that it pretty much is just gift shops, really, as you'd expect from a tourist destination. Looks like a nice shop. Now I need to find an entrance to the ancient city to go and look at the old houses that were carved into the rock. Now, when I was up at the top, I could see quite a few entrances from around here, so let's have a look. Yeah, you can get that way. This is the backside of the castle, which you don't get to explore any of that. You only get to explore the other side. You can see it's much bigger from this side because the castle comes right the way down. This is the second part of the castle. The castle was split over centuries of erosion. Check that out. That looks like it could just fall at any moment. Crazy. Wow. You can get right inside the castle. You have to be very careful here because there's very little light. And it's very dusty underfoot. This would be a really cool place for a little party. Have a little acoustic set up there. Enough room for a few people to either sit and chill out or have a little bit of a boogie. Even got a balcony. Acoustics are great. It's not the easiest path to walk on, to be honest. It just gives way under your feet. Might go back up here actually. Right, let's go and have a look inside this little room down here. Oh, can almost stand up. Bloody hell. What an absolutely incredible place. The views are just incredible. I mean, you've got the castle right there. You've got this huge thing over here, and that one there, that's actually a cafe. And then this through here, I don't want to get too close to the edge. I just had to climb down here to get back onto the main path, and you can see that there did actually used to be steps, but over time they've just eroded away. And it's not hard to see why, because every step that you take, you just, all the rock just kind of disappears underneath your feet. You can see the paintings in there. I'm not sure if the GoPro's picking that up. I'm not sure how this would be when the place is heaving with tourists, because it's really difficult to walk around, and if there's people barging past and pushing you, that would make it even harder. I mean, look at this. And this is how you would get in. You would climb up here. Get a better shot of the painting from this one. Just there. Look at these. Bloody hell. All the entrances to these places are really small. I'm presuming that people were much smaller back then, which makes these carvings and these constructions even more impressive. I'm getting right to the bottom of this area now, and it looks even more incredible from down here. They're just selling tea and coffee there. It's too hot for that. Nice cold bottle of Fanta would be nice though. Let's look at it. This is what you see if you catch a bus into Goreme and you come through this village. You literally, it's like coming into a different world. One minute you're in a city and then you're on the kind of main road, and the next minute you look out the window and you see all this. Unbelievable. This one here, I don't know if it's some kind of cafe. There are tables outside, but you can see the balcony there, and it's even got a satellite dish. Wonder what the Wi-Fi is like. All the people that sell tea seem to have learnt how to say, "Where are you from?" in English, because obviously most international tourists speak English as a second language. So they all stop and say, "Oh, Germany," or "the Netherlands," or "England." And the next thing is tea. See the paintings on all of these up here. And you see just there, the back of the tea shop, another balcony with proper windows, proper door, Turkish flag. So this is inside of the cave house, which is free to get in. It's right at the entrance near the road, and there's 6 floors. And the guy has just said that he lives here. It's very tight. I'm not sure which floor I'm on at the minute. Possibly the 3rd. Another 3 to go. Or maybe I climbed more floors than I thought, because this is the top floor. It said 6, I don't think there's 6. Maybe this is where he sleeps. He did say he lived here. Well, I just literally came out of here and immediately got on the bus, so that's perfect time.